Hi everybody, welcome to EDU291 Children's Literature. My name is Georgia Utzi and I am going to be your instructor over the next 14 weeks. I'm so excited that we are finally here and can't wait to get started. The purpose of this video is just to give you a quick overview of the Getting Started module and an overview of what to expect for our course. To find out what we are doing in Module 1, please scroll down to the Module 1 Getting Started video. Okay, so you are here, you are ready to get started. This is just our overview page where it gives a quick course description and a format. As you can see, it says plan on 9 hours of weekly reading and working on this course, and that is what you should be expecting. But I will say that it's all fun, and I think that you will truly enjoy it. Okay, we don't spend a whole lot of time on our front page. One thing I do like is the coming up section to kind of let you know what assignments are coming up due. That can be very helpful. But the meat of our course is going to be spent here on our Modules tab. So you are here, you are listening to the introduction video for Getting Started. And so what we do this week is we're simply just going to be reviewing the course syllabus, taking a look at the assignment check sheet, checklist, checking out what the course structure is, and just the very first week assignments. So I won't be reading everything in the syllabus, but just to point out a couple of things. This is a flex course, which means it's a 14-week course. My office hours are by appointment. We are all online, but if you do require a meeting on Google Meet, we can most definitely do that. This is my email, but I do prefer that you correspond through Canvas email. That makes sure that I never miss an email from you and I know what course you are emailing me from. A few more details about the course. As I mentioned, I do plan on about 9 hours a week of work. Most of that's going to be devoted to reading because we do have quite a lot of material to read for our course. Textbooks, all required reading is loaded within the course. There is no required text for this course. Everything is loaded in the modules, so all text reading is loaded for you. We do have 3 literature studies. 2 out of the 3 books are loaded in the course with digital copy. The only text that is not loaded in the course is The Invention of Hugo Cabret by Brian Selznick. You must obtain a copy of this book because there is not a digital copy available. There is plenty of time to do this. This is the final literature study in our course, not due until the very last week of our course. So just plan on obtaining a digital copy, a hard copy of the book and start reading early because it's a long book, but it also is just a beautiful book and you want to spend the time that you can on it. A couple required tools. You will need obviously access to the internet. If you plan on using the library to do curbside pickup or things like that, a MCC library card or a public library card might be necessary, but due to current situation that may not be required. I am okay with e-readers as well as online books. Let's see, and access to a camera or a device that takes screenshots is important, and we will also be using lots of different material or recommended sites such as PictoChart as well as Flipgrid. The breakdown of our assignments is loaded here for you to read on your own. And the late work assignment policy is here. Late work is accepted, but for partial credit, up to 1 week late, I will deduct 20% if it's within a 1 week late. If it's anything after 1 week, it will be reduced by 50%. So late work is most definitely not accepted when the course has ended. If you are in any extenuating circumstance, please contact me through Canvas immediately. Communication truly is key, and I do work with my students, but I require that you keep that communication up. All right, there are a couple of extra credit opportunities, not many, but the rest of the syllabus is for you to take a look at on your own. Back over here to modules, assignment check sheet. This is a wonderful tool to use to kind of keep on track. All of the assignments are noted here through the end of the semester. I keep our modules locked to 1 week prior to it opening. That is just to help with staying on track. If you work too far ahead, it just kind of throws the course off, and I can't grade that fast. So I do expect you guys to stay within the module. It's okay to work ahead a little bit, but that's really why the modules are closed. This assignment checklist does help you stay organized, so I do encourage you to link out to it, take a look, download it, print it out if that's what works for you, just to help you stay organized, especially if you know you have a certain week that's going to be difficult, to kind of help you see what will be due in the upcoming weeks. Use that for your organizational purposes. I also mentioned that we had digital copies, and you can see you can access Because of Winn-Dixie digital copy here and the Hunger Games here. These are the first two literature studies in our course, due in Module 3 and 4, but it's never too early to get started on your reading. Okay, as we consider getting started, this is what our start of the week is to look like. We have an introduction discussion forum. This is just an opportunity for you to introduce yourself to your classmates, give a little bit about yourself and any information you would like your classmates to know, and please respond to 2 classmates. That way it helps build our classroom community. I feel very strongly, that we create a strong bond within our course, because we do spend so much time in a discussion format, that it's important to build those relationships. So do get to know one another and make sure you are responding. Your introduction discussion is due Thursday, and responses to your peers is due Sunday. The next is the Technology Readiness Survey. In order to take this survey from here, directly from the course, you must be logged into Canvas, and you must be logged in to your Maricopa email. If your primary email, your personal email, is a Gmail account, you may be by default logged into your personal. If you are logged into your personal account, it won't let you access. So when you're about ready to log in, make sure that it has your Maricopa email or your Mesa email. If it's showing that it's your personal, that is the problem. If for some reason that is not working, I will provide a direct link, but that should take care of the problem. If there's any issues, please let me know. When you have completed the survey, please respond that in a text format that you have completed the survey. We have quite a few of those due where you have to respond that way. The student information form is the same. You need to be logged into your Maricopa email, and when you have completed it, please take a screenshot from your phone or your computer or your device as proof of submission that you have completed the student information form. And the student information form is just an opportunity for me to get to know you, and if I needed to call you for any reason or reach out to you, that gives me that information. All of the information in that survey is completely confidential. I will not share it with anybody, and it will be deleted as soon as the course is over, so you can feel safe in knowing that you are not giving this this information out for the public to view. The syllabus quiz is an acknowledgement that you understand the syllabus, so please make sure that that has been completed. It's your syllabus acknowledgement form. Next, we want you to update your information in the MCC Student Center. This again is just to make sure that everything in there is correct, your correct email, your correct an updated photo of yourself. So just go back, check to see what your Student Information Center page looks like. If it looks correct, or if you have updated anything, just submit a text stating that your personal information is now accurate in the Student Center, and that will earn you 5 points. Then finally is complete the EC or the EC and E program survey. This is a survey that goes out to all education and early childhood instructors. If you are currently taking multiple classes with within the program, you will have to list all of the instructors. So, for example, if you have a class taught by Dr. Alson, a class taught by Dr. Ganesh, and one by me, you would put Alson, Ganesh, and Yutzi all in that same page, and then just respond that you have completed it. You do not need to complete this more than one time. Once you've submitted a screenshot of the completed form, you are good to go, and that will earn you 5 points. Finally, if you want some extra credit, you can earn up to 5 points by signing up for the EdRising Google Group membership. If you have done so, you will then just submit that I have signed up for the Google Group. Okay, that concludes our Getting Started week. Next week, we will be diving into Module 1, and right here you will be able to access the Module 1 instructional video. But just to give you a couple of pointers on how to navigate the modules going forward, below the instructional video will always be an overview tab that gives you just an understanding of what you will be completing for the week. It will also give you a looking ahead feature so you can see what's coming to help you stay organized. As mentioned previously in this video, we are an open resource course, meaning we do not have a textbook. So here is where you will access your readings. Module 1 has 2 readings, Introduction to Children's Literature and Selecting Children's Literature. You will read both of these. Our format of our course is very standard. You can expect this for the whole semester. We will always have a reading or organizer due, which is a direct link to what the reading was. It helps you kind of organize exactly what you have learned from your readings. Reading organizers are always due on Tuesday. Module 1 is a little silly. We have 2 reading organizers due on Tuesday, but going forward, it will always just be 1. So there is an Introduction to Children's Literature as well as a Selecting Children's Literature reading organizers due next Tuesday, which will coincide with these 2 readings. We will also have our first reading commentary, and reading commentaries are always due on Thursday. So you can just plan. Your introduction post is always due Thursday, and you are required to respond to 2 peers posts. Your peer responses will always be due on Sunday. And then most weeks, not every week, but if there is an additional assignment due, it will be due on Sunday. And so next week, your assignment is a literacy autobiography that will be due on Sunday. So that is the breakdown of the course. Reading organizers are due on Tuesday. Reading commentary initial posts are due Thursday. Response posts are always due Sunday. And if there is an additional assignment, that will be due on Sunday. Okay, for a breakdown on how to complete and what to do in these assignments, please jump down to this Module 1 instructional video, and I will be going over those assignments. Thanks for taking the time to listen. If you have any questions, please email me through Canvas, and I'm wishing you a fantastic semester, and I'm so very excited to be a part of this with you.